I think it's very graspable, and the feedback I get going around the world talking about this is that people feel this is something they can do, particularly women, interestingly, who say, I don't want to be a hero, but I could be a host. That's doable, that's easy. And so this role of the one who brings people together, you're not expecting to make all the decisions about the thing, but you're making loads of decisions about how to best bring people together, where to do it, how to invite them, how to engage them, how to connect them up and make those connections and contacts that are really going to make a difference. So there's a lot to do being a host, but it does, I think, feel more graspable. And sometimes people say, well, the leader has to be inspiring. And I think hosts can be inspiring too. I was just reading on the plane over here about General John Monash, who was an Australian general in the First World War, yes, who went to a great deal of trouble when conditions were dreadfully, horribly hard in the mud of the Somme and everything, to make sure his men had food and hot food taken in sort of early thermos flasks to the front, and ways to dry their boots and ways to contact home and all those things. Really went to a lot of trouble. Not about decisions about the fighting, but decisions about how you bring the men together, and his men decided after this that they would follow him absolutely anywhere. Yes. So they were very inspired by his hosting behaviour in this very challenging situation. So I think you can definitely stand out as a host, but you're standing out perhaps for slightly different things.
So in that place there, you're talking basically through serving, that in itself can be inspiring.
Yes, absolutely. And of course there is the servant leadership movement out there, which I think is a fantastic thing, and it's been an important part of the way leadership is developing, the work of Robert Greenleaf. I think it's time that we kind of built on that, because I think good leaders do serve, absolutely they do serve, but they also do some other things. And I think the host metaphor rather than the servant draws our attention to some of those other things about proactively inviting, about proactively creating a good space, proactively having a purpose in bringing people together. So it's not simply serving, although service is very, very important.